Hey guys, XP Online Games here, ready to bring you the Week 5 match of the Pokemon Fantasy Battle League. Here we have the Roman Pyroars versus the Denver Bronzongs. The Roman Pyroars are the only undefeated team left. He actually knocked out the last undefeated team, I believe, last week or 2 weeks ago. So now he is the reigning undefeated team, going against the winless Denver Bronzongs. So this, record-wise, this one should be lopsided. So let's see how this match goes. I have not watched any of these matches yet. Every time I record these matches, I don't watch them at all. I don't know who wins, so... Alright, Sunny's going to issue a challenge, which is the Bronzongs. Leads off with his Starmie, as the Pyroars lead off with Heliolisk. So, first turn switch out, good play. Switches into the Ditto to do the Imposter to the Heliolisk, which would have been nice if Helios had Voltosaur. That's going to do, well, that does nothing. Never mind. As he does bring in the Hippowdon, knowing that obviously he probably has nothing for the Hippowdon. So let's see what the other moves on the Heliolisk is, as he does switch out. So 2 turns, 2 switch outs. Pyroars are up. Now he's got the Sand and Rocks up, so residual damage and every turn switch in damage. So 3 turns, 3 switches out. Not liking that at all. It does bring in the Ditto again to match up the Hippowdon. Imposter ability, Hippowdon. Wow. Switch happy. As the Roman Pyroars do switch out into the shiny Salamance, gets the Intimidate off, which is unfortunate. But now he is buffeted by the Sandstorm. Salamance does carry the Egg move Hydro Pump, and it does pick up the KO on the Hippowdon. So 4 turns in, we already got a kill. You see it's a Life Orb Salamance. He's buffeted by the Sandstorm. Sends out a good counter to Salamance, Porygon 2, I'm sorry. Which pretty much anybody is a good... Porygon 2 is a good counter for anybody that's not fighting type. He does land the Draco meter. Let's see how much that does. Does a good amount, but now he's at -2, so he's probably predicting the switch out. I would just go for a recover. Didn't switch out. Gutsy play. Does pick up the KO on Salamance. Nice. It's very gutsy by the Pyroars to stay in there. I wouldn't have, me personally, I would not have done that. The Salamance Life Orb is not, it's a force to be reckoned with, so. Although he does have a lot of speed on his team, so he knows his team better than I do, apparently. Got the Haxorus in. Let's see how well he wants to take a Thunderbolt from a Heliolisk. Pretty well, as it is resisted. It does take more residual damage from the Sandstorm. So does the Haxorus. Heliolisk gets another Thunderbolt off. Let's see if that one's enough. Just enough to KO. Just enough. So Haxorus, gone. I haven't seen him do much in 2 or 3 weeks. Out comes the Porygon 2 again, which is going to get outsped by the Heliolisk, so that's another free kill. Which is really surprising. So now it's a quick turn of events, as he does bring in the Scizor, which I believe is his Mega. It is indeed his Mega. Does Mega Evolve. Chomp chomp. Let's see what move he goes for, as the Heliolisk is still going for the Thunderbolt. I wonder if he's Choice Specs. That looks like Choice Specs damage. Go for the Iron Head. Does pick up the KO. It's a crit. Does pick up the KO on the Heliolisk. Unresisted crit. Resisted crit, I'm sorry. As Latias looks like it carries the HP Fire just to get the safe KO on the Scizor. Although revealing that he does carry the HP Fire on there, which now it's okay with, because now he brings in the rotom-c, which now he's not going to go for it. Does go for the Calm Mind, maybe knowing from prior experience that it does not one-hit KO a rotom-c. Now the Rotom will outspeed, goes for the Hex, super effective. Does a little less than half. Latias goes for the +1 HP fire. Definitely not enough to KO. And that's not going to be enough to KO either, so let's hope he can get another para, as he does carry the Citrus. That's going to bring him back to 81. And then no para hack, so Latias picks up the KO on rotom-c. Pokemon are dropping like flies over here, as he does bring in the Starmie, which I do not believe outspeeds. It does outspeed. It does go for the resisted Scald. He must not carry Ice Beam on there, or unless he predicted his Switch Up. She does carry with a cover, which you don't really see too much on Starmies anymore. There you go. There's the para that he needs. So now Starmie's pretty much at full health. Goes for the resisted. That's not going to do much at all. Not stab, unresisted. Latias does go for the Roost. He's really regretting not carrying the Ice Beam right now, I'll tell you that. Goes for Stab Scald, which is resisted. It's not going to do much. That Latias is pretty much just walls it. Perfect time for him to set up. Which is already a +1. Anything you do to that, any dragon type move should be able to KO it. So it does go for the Side Shock, hitting its defensive stat. Does about half. Trying to stall Latias out with the Starmie. That'd be something. Get some more stat changes. Goes for another Scald. It seems it's doing less and less and less every single time. So now he's not even worried about killing him. He just doesn't want to die. Now I'm surprising not seeing an Ice Beam on a Starmie and not seeing a Dragon Pulse on the Latias. Dragon Pulse, Draco Meteor. You see it has Calm Mind, Roost, HP Fire, and Side Shock. So those are its 4 moves. And it does one hit the KO. It's a crit. That's why. So, that was a very interesting game, guys. And the Pyroars do remain undefeated, as the Bronzongs now fall to 0-5. I would highly recommend, I was looking at your team earlier, Bronzongs, and I would really recommend you using Blissey. Maybe get rid of the Haxorus for now, because he hasn't really done anything on your team for the past few weeks. Maybe change up your items. Gotta change something, man. You're 0-4. You're better than this, man. Get it going. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next episode.